I heard your resume and I saw it and I was like, I have to talk to her because I have to say thank you because you are giving so many incredible opportunities to so many different people right now, and people in general, whether that be diversity or the LGBTQ community, all of it. What is that like for you with that role, and what are you trying to bring to the network?
Well, it is one of the privileges, honestly, of my job to sit in this chair and be able to open the door to people that have not traditionally had the mic, so to speak. And I think that, it's not easy. It takes a kind of daily diligence about finding those new people and bringing them along and giving them the right opportunity and surrounding them in ways so that they can succeed in that opportunity. But I also think it just makes for better storytelling. We have, seen that while stories can be very specific and those people may not look like me or have the same background as I do, people can relate to struggles with their mother. People can relate to not having money at a certain time in their lives. And so then those stories transcend and become universal. And then you've created empathy for someone that doesn't look like you but has walked a similar journey. And I think that's critical, and we could use more of that in society right now.
Oh my gosh, yes. Especially, I love the way that you put that because it gives us more of an opportunity to see those stories that we don't necessarily get to see on the other end. So it's not like seeing more people that look like me. Now I get to see other people that don't look like me and learn from that.
Yeah, exactly. And the other part of it is I just think it's more interesting, frankly. I mean, there are only so many variations that we can see from one point of view. And so I think just in that, you're giving the audience better entertainment. And with so many choices, I think it's critical to have different storytelling voices so you can justify taking people's time. You've got to show them something new. You got to entertain them.
I mean, it seems like everybody's latching onto that, and TNT is just booming right now with all the new shows. What can we look forward to after this pilot season, and what type of new content is getting ready to come out?
Well, next up we have Snowpiercer, which is an adaptation of the Korean film, and Jennifer Connelly and Daveed Diggs are starring in that, which I'm super excited about. I know. And what's great about that project is it is wildly entertaining, but what sits underneath it is a real look at class and why do we have class and what purpose does it serve in society, if any, when the world is shrunken down to one long train and who lives where and who gets what on that train. And so it's a great action thriller, but really with something that sits underneath it with this incredible cast. So I'm really excited about that. And then we're shooting, Ridley Scott just started shooting an epic sci-fi show for us that's in South Africa. And he is like 3 days in, and working with him, like with Patty, has been a real life highlight. He even, after all these years, approaches this job like it is his first one and does the work and has the passion. So it's a thrill, and we're going to get something really special from him there as well.
I'm so excited for all that. My last question for you is, before you go away, what is it, the one thing that sticks out that you're like, this is the one that I'm going to bring on board? Because you have so many options and you're bringing so many more opportunities to the table. What is it that you're like, this is it? Is it like an aha moment? What is it?
Yeah, I mean, I think normally what it is something has to surprise me. I have read and that's not always like in the story itself. It can be the way the story is told or the way the director is going to bring a certain visual take to it. But I think right now you have to be able to cut through the clutter because, look, I was a producer for many, many years. There's nothing more heartbreaking than making something great that doesn't find an audience. And I feel it's my job as an executive to kind of on the front end be pretty critical of that so that when all these people pour their heart out, we feel like, okay, and we have a path to get that out to the biggest audience possible. So that's really what I'm always like, okay, that grabbed me, and I know that can grab a large audience.
Thank you so much.